You got movie news?
I have all TV.
Well, Corey, you got movie.
I do have a movie. Let me go back to me then. Hi,
Cool.
everybody. Throughout anime's history, it's asked the really important questions. What if I did reincarnate as a slime?
Oh, no.
What if I suddenly found myself in the Meiji era of Japan?
Mm-hmm.
But I think the most important question of all has been, what if Jesus Christ and the Buddha lived in a low-rent apartment in Japan?
Oh, that's the real stuff right there.
God, I love the Japanese.
For those who don't know, Saint Young Men is a popular manga in Japan. It came out in 2006. It spawned an anime that was also really popular. It spawned a live-action TV series that was also really popular. And now we're getting a live-action movie. And I'm just really excited about it. I like Saint Young Men. I think it's hilarious. It is definitely a comedy manga.
This poster, man.
Like, I'm wondering if this is like low-key blasphemous, but like, it's
Yes.
First
I can
off,
answer that for you.
the Japanese,
Yes, it's absolutely.
the Japanese Jesus is giving me life.
It is absolutely blasphemous. I do appreciate that they don't have Muhammad, because you are not allowed to portray Muhammad.
Yeah.
That's the big. So I appreciate that. But yes, this is blasphemous. 1,000%. I can look at the poster and know that this is blasphemous.
All opinions.
the full title for the movie is Saint Young Men, Holy Men versus Demon Army. So
My translation was way
I'm
off.
just really excited for this movie.
What is on his head?
Also, if you really...
It's a bird.
Okay, I'm looking on my phone. I can't see it.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
I
a bird.
clearly need to go back and I need to go read some Japanese characters because there's a toy review on the channel where I really tried badly to translate the box, and I'm just waiting for someone that can actually speak Japanese
To come and tell you
just
they said
drop
something horrendous.
drop some comments in the channel like, first off, Gaijin, you are wrong.
Yeah.
So I tried reading this, and I put a title up. I thought you said I was close.
You were. You had Holy Men versus a word I can't pronounce, and I think that word does translate to Demon Army. So I think you're good.
I'm pretty sure I missed that.
Either way, the series itself is actually not super like bad. I want to say, because like there is a good portion of Japan that is Christian,
Right.
but it is also important to note that Japan sees Christianity how the rest of the world or how America sees like any other religion.
I've seen Neon Genesis
Yeah.
Evangelion. I know how Japan sees Christianity. Oh, isn't it cool? It looks like a cross. Oh, look at that. We're going to call them angels. Why? Because it's a super cool aesthetic. Like, no, I know how Japan sees Christianity.
I was also like,
I am really happy.
Yeah,
But-
no, for sure. As an aesthetic.
yes, but like the characters are not bad characters. Like they don't portray either of them as like bad people. I mean, because it's Jesus Christ and the Buddha.
That's the whole thing.
But it is funny, like they live in a low-rent apartment that doesn't even have a bathroom.
I mean, that
also-
is canon as far as Jesus goes. Like,
Yeah.
that was his vibe.
Yeah, it's also Buddha's vibe.
Yeah.
They
What? That is Jesus' vibe.
also they probably like
Prostitutes and sinners. That was the whole thing.
I just have so much to say.
we're listening. We're listening.
This is an opinion show.
Yeah, this is
Come on.
Okay,
You can't get more blasphemous than Jesus
to
Christ.
be fair,
and the Buddha.
I don't follow any religion at all, like,
Right.
whatsoever. So I am equal opportunist on the ridicule, but I'm
Yeah.
like, you know, and as a person who has actually asked the question, how does your deity poop?
Uh-huh.
And apparently deities are above pooping, which I was like, well,
So is the queen.
sounds
Oh, no,
complete-
she's dead. Sorry.
Well, you know, we do have viewers in the English market. I know. I'm
And you know
sorry.
what?
They don't like her either.
Yeah, I was gonna say English. Oh my
They're
God.
probably like, oh, like,
That was
fuck yeah, man.
yeah, seriously.
Anyway, yeah.
The most
good-
neutral comment I heard was, I didn't know her. Like
I have no problem with stuff like this because honestly, I'm like, yeah, bring it on. Because if you're pissed off about just this depiction, be that way. So
yeah, I also just think it's funny that the thorn crown is not just a thing for the poster. He legitimately just has a thorn crown throughout the show in the manga.
Okay.
To depict it. I don't know if other people can see it. They just treat them like normal people.
Sure.
It's kind of like crazy people. You just don't look them in the eye. Just kind of talk past them like, okay. Cool.
And I
like how I do you.
It's been a long time since I've read it. I think they have T-shirts that have like their names on it. Which it has kanji on it. I can't read kanji.
Okay, now I kind of want to see this. I low-key now want to see this.
The anime did really. Anyway, that's my shtick. It's coming out December 20th of this year. So we shall. I guess we'll see. It's in perfect time for Christmas.